On the outside, it looks like I'm a tired guy. And you know what? I am a little tired, but on the inside is a fire that can't be stoked.
My name is Adam Wood. You may know me from TikTok, Instagram, this channel, or just maybe it's your first time here. And if so, welcome. My main mission here is to document my running. To put it simply, I ran competitively in college. I'm currently attempting to run competitively now, and I want to see how good I can get. Woo! And this is where I document that struggle of self-improvement. My philosophy here has always been not being afraid to be seen trying, being willing to pursue a goal without fear of judgment or failure. I've been doing this for about a year now. During that time, I've had some wins, and I've also failed miserably, and I've done that all in front of you guys. But I'm okay with that because I'm dedicated to show you guys the whole process, the good, the bad, and everything in between. Right now, the goal is to get ready for the Valencia Marathon in Spain, where I'm hoping to smash my current marathon PB. We got some big workouts and big training weeks ahead, and here's where it's all gonna happen. So welcome to the Valencia Marathon build.
Okay, so we were kind of getting after it today, just jumping right in. We got mile repeats. 9 weeks out till Valencia, and we got some mile repeats. Today's Wednesday. We are like a few days off of, yeah, it's great. We're like a few days post-travel, so we're just like playing today by ear. We might have a second session later this afternoon, but that all depends on how I feel today. So threshold miles, 6 seconds rest. We're kind of just hopping right in it today. So wish me luck. Hopefully the West Nile virus doesn't get me. I don't know what that is. I'm afraid if I look up symptoms, I'll start feeling those symptoms.
Just to be safe while I'm filming him, I'm suited up in my sweat set so I don't get infected by the Nile virus.
I'm sure I'd feel like more knackered from the travel, but I feel pretty okay. I feel good enough that I'm comfortable. I feel like doing a session this afternoon is an okay thing to do. So I was under direct orders that if I felt like I could do 10 of those, then we'll come back and do it in the afternoon. So I felt like I could probably do 10. I'll check the splits. Let's just check the splits while we're here. 5:12, 5:14, 5:15, 5:11, 5:13, 5:15. Good day, guys. Good day. We're getting pretty serious about this marathon thing. I think we're feeling good. Mika, sorry that you left your watch at home, so you have to go later today, but at least I'll have a buddy this afternoon, right?
Right.
She's silent today, guys.
Shoes are good. They're like weird. They're different than anything I've been running in at the moment. So I just think like a couple sessions in these, I'm gonna feel normal.
It's like funny though, it's like almost like you want them to be the shoe. Like it's like the way
You think I want them to be?
Well, you're like forcing it. You're like, oh yeah, like I like a couple of these and I'll like them even more.
Well, I just feel like it's like I gotta get used to it.
Because you bought them, you made an investment, now you're like, these better
Well, I can always
fucking
return
work.
them, but a shoe I do want to try is the new Adidas. Like I might pull the trigger on the Adidas one and then compare them side by side, and then return whatever one I don't like.
Right. Yeah, well, they're like $300. A couple of those and I can go buy a designer purse.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I don't think that like it matters too much. As long as you have a super shoe that is a super shoe, it doesn't matter the brand, and you train in it for a long time, I think it'll do the same.
All right, so in simple terms, what I'm doing today, you guys called a double threshold. That's 2 workouts in 1 day. And for me, I know that if I want to feel good on the second session of the day, I got to make sure that I'm staying like on top of my hydration. How do I do that, you guys? You guys probably already know. I use Element
These guys are sponsoring today's YouTube video. I really like Element because it has a good ratio of magnesium, sodium, potassium. That's all you need for electrolytes. I like it because there's no sugar in it at all. And you guys, it tastes pretty darn good. This is the raspberry salt flavor. Check it out. I don't know if that's gonna zoom in or not. This is the raspberry salt flavor, my personal favorite.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like raspberry and salt, and it's pretty good. The last time I did a double threshold and I didn't hydrate correctly, it was terrible. And I'm not just saying that to say that, it was actually pretty bad. So I'm always making sure I'm drinking my electrolytes. And right now, Element is offering you guys a free sample pack with any purchase. That's the drink mix, that's the sparkling water. It's the best way to try 8 of the different flavors. All you have to do is go to drinkelement.com/AdamWood. I'm gonna spell it out for you guys. So that's DRINKLMNT.com/AdamWood for a free sample pack. Second workout today, we got some Ks, 8x K with 60 seconds rest probably, and a little bit quicker than what we went to this morning. We want volume over pace. So, you know, we want to keep that threshold. We don't need to like push it and kill it. The sad part about not having a team is that you're not guaranteed track access. So we're gonna warm up and we're going to see if they kick us off the track.
They better not, because we don't know where else we'd go if we couldn't.
There's no other track. We have no other options, guys. So.
Yeah, is this Valencia Marathon your winter arc?
Yeah. As cringy as that stuff is on social media,
You fall for it every
I
time.
fall for it every time. I'm gonna add a little clip here so you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. But
Hey there. Hey there. It's been a while, huh? Are you for real? And for real. I'm still alive and kicking.
you know what's funny about that is that you guys heard it here first. I don't believe in a winter arc. I'm locked in year round. So that was probably the dumbest thing I ever said.
I like
Locked in year round.
Run twice a day, you gotta like running. But to work out twice a day, bro, you gotta like really love running. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be desperate to like gain some
How was it? What?
Nah, it was good. It's hot out here, first and foremost. Secondly, the thing with double threshold really is that like, it's never too hard. Like it's not hard. Second workout was just you're tired. So my legs were tired, felt a little bit tired. And I mean, but like aerobically and everything else, it felt like pretty chill, which is like the name of the game for the marathon, right? Aerobically, you're not really limited. It's just like how tired your legs are and if you can hold it together. So that's why we're doing it. Good practice today. First double T in the books. Now I'm gonna cool down. Did 8 miles for this session, 18 miles total for the day. And yeah, do you want Chipotle?
Yes.
All right. Hey guys, I'm gonna catch you up really quickly on how this week has been going because I've kind of been doing a terrible job at that. Last week, y'all probably already know, but I raced a 10 miler in Virginia. We traveled back to Utah on Monday. Unfortunately, the travel was so terrible and so long that we actually weren't able to get in a run at all that day. So Monday was an off day. Tuesday, 11 miles in the morning and 6 miles in the afternoon. Wednesday, yesterday, you guys already saw that. 2 workouts, a double threshold day. And now we're caught up to today. The goal for this week is to hit 90 to 100 miles. And it looks like we're gonna kind of be on the upper portion of that range. It seems like I'm coming off that race pretty well and I'm coming off the double threshold pretty well. I felt really good on today's run. And this is important because I hate to admit it, but I've probably shown up to almost every single marathon overcooked. Obviously not on purpose. Kind of reminds me of the quote that's going around on TikTok and Instagram right now that says you just need to overtrain until it's not overtraining anymore. And I'm gonna be real with you guys, that's terrible advice. I wasn't following that advice, but when you try and hit a goal and you miss it, the first thought is, okay, I'm gonna go back to the lab, train even harder, I'm gonna get more fit, so then that way I can't possibly not hit my goal. And that's what I was doing. The key is really trying to find that line of working hard but not forcing anything. This marathon, to be honest, we're kind of taking a little bit more of a conservative approach because I stand by this when I say it, but it is always better to show up on the starting line undercooked than overcooked. I just feel like if you're undercooked and you're a little more fresh, it's easier to access the fitness that you've built. I think this is gonna work. I've been feeling good and we're gonna see what happens, but so far so good. Okay, for those interested, we're gonna do a little bit of a merch update here. Mika and I were actually meeting with someone to talk about like the design for the merch. So we hired a graphic designer. And that sounds a lot more serious than it actually is. We have a friend who's a graphic designer who is helping us out. So hoping to get some stuff out to people who are interested here pretty soon, but I've never done this before. I want it to be like nice quality, nice looking, and I'm pretty picky when it comes to that stuff. So yeah.
Well, I just wanted to chat about some stuff. I feel like I mostly know feedback that you guys gave and wanted to make sure that I'm kind of implementing that in the right way.
This semester of my master's degree is proving to be a lot more difficult than last semester, but it's okay. This is the final semester, so it's gonna be over before I know it. I tend to edit during the day and push my homework off till nighttime. And so that's the predicament we're in. Tomorrow, we got a long run. It's probably gonna be solo because most of the people that I run with are racing this week. I'm gonna have to mentally prepare for that as well. But I do have a new fueling strategy that I'm excited to show you guys. Okay guys, 20-mile long run this morning with a little bit of workout in it. And as you guys know, we have been trying to figure out the best fueling method. A lot of people have told me I should try the UCAN gels. So this is what we got. This is about how much I'll need during the whole long run. It sucks to have to carry all these gels, but we're gonna check to see if it makes me sick or not. I'll take one every 5K to get enough calories and carbs in every hour, so that leaves like a lot of gels. So.
Oh my gosh, we're at 68, 70, 72. Oh, it's going right now.
You guys see Michael?
Wait, are we not done?
Oh yeah, he ran like 2:18.
Yeah, he took first, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Totally lost.
What the heck is wrong
We're
with
like,
me?
we're waiting for the recap. Okay. Orange juice?
Yes. Goal for fueling is about 75 to 80 grams of carbs per hour. I've struggled with getting even 50 grams of carbs per hour in the marathon, which is not good. Bonked towards the end of a lot of my marathons. So we're really focusing on nailing that in this time, so it's just not a factor. My last long run, I used the Morton gels. Morton. Got 75 grams of carbs per hour during that long run, but I felt super sick the whole time. So this time I listened to your guys' recommendations and we tried out the UCAN gels. The thing with the UCAN gels though is that there's only 19 grams of carbs per pouch, which means I gotta carry a lot more of them. But overall, I felt great doing it. I averaged 70 grams per hour and I didn't feel sick at all. This week's long run was 6:11 average. The last long run I did was 5:48 average. So that might have something to do with why it sat in my stomach a little bit better. But I have 6 weeks to kind of try things out and figure it out. So I'll definitely be trying UCAN again, but let me know down below if there's anything else you guys think I should try. I've tried Marten. What I really am looking for is a gel that's like not super thick. I don't like it to taste like syrupy sweet. So if you know of any that fit that description, let me know.
It is crazy though, because I was thinking like how much like 6 weeks or 8 weeks is, and in like a marathon block, that's kind of a lot. Like a lot of fitness, a lot of strength can be built.
But it goes by so quick. Like
Yeah.
it goes by so quick.
Well, I'm just thinking about like
Like we're already, dude, we raced the Lynchburg race literally 1 week ago.
Right.
That 1 week already just went by.
Yeah.
Okay, so total mileage for the end of the week, we did end up hitting 100 miles. So that's the highest mileage week I've had in quite a while. The range for me, this marathon build, is 90 to 100, and we're not really looking to push much past that. I'm trying not to get too caught up in numbers, mileage, and splits. What I'm really focusing on is how I'm feeling doing all this marathon work. So it doesn't matter if I'm running 90 or 100, I just want to be feeling good and energized. Same with these workouts. If I'm running marathon pace, faster than marathon pace, whatever, it's mostly just about feeling good. Really what I mean by good is it feels hard, but it feels manageable is kind of really what we're focusing on. It's Sunday, and that means Valencia is 8 weeks away officially. And what we're not gonna do is spend this whole 8 weeks wondering how it's gonna go. You know, over this build, I'm sure I'm gonna have really good workouts. I'm sure I'm gonna have some bad workouts. And I just think instead of obsessing over how that's gonna affect my marathon time, I just really focus on like putting one foot in front of another. Wouldn't it just be easier to not let your minds go with the ups and the downs on this like weird roller coaster? It's just all about keeping an even head and not waste mental energy on whatever, and just really focus on doing what I'm doing. So social media and movies have at least ruined my perception of this. You know, you watch a TV show, you watch someone train really hard, go through a little training montage, and they become better. And the thing is that training montage only lasted like a minute to 3 minutes on screen. When in reality, it's gonna take weeks, months, and years, which is way longer than 3 minutes. And that whole time, you're not even sure if it's all gonna work out in the end. It's like, what's even the point of worrying about it? So yeah, a new week starts tomorrow. We're gonna do it all over again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, it's marathon season. So if you have a race coming up or just finished a marathon, let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe to follow along. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.